What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan, and we are back with what can be explained as a very stressful watch along. I've seen the lineup, not happy. You just got to move today. Simple as that. No time to argue about it today. You have to just hope for the best. That's all I can say. You got to hope for the best. Manchester United going to win, hopefully. Hello, Apratim. Good evening. How are you? Voting for me with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. I don't say deep. Can't say that anymore. Hello, Tolumba. Thoughts with the lineup? I mean, I would be the biggest liar on planet Earth if I expected anything else. That's the real truth. To expect anything other than Ahmad eventually going to be on the bench would be basically me telling you that I don't watch Manchester United play football anymore. Um, Midfield's interesting. I hope it works. That is the plan, isn't it? Ugarte to replace Ugarte to replace excuse me. Ugarte to replace Casemiro was the deal. So if it works out, then Ten Hag looks like a genius. If he doesn't, he looks like a dickhead. Right now, he's looking like a dickhead. Draw Nicolo safe. I don't know. What the F? Amar on the bench? Be honest, expected. GGMU. My dad's watching too. Well, my love for this club never went. I never said, dude. I never said it went. Lots of people are just fed up, isn't it? Hello, Dhruv. Good evening. Thoughts of the lineup, everyone. What are your thoughts of the lineup? Not really surprised, to be honest. ETH doesn't rate certain players against certain teams. It's a nice way of saying he just doesn't want to pick them. Let's go. Arnav's positive today. We used to play football. Oh, it's going to be one of those days today, isn't it? You can just feel it. You can just feel it in your bones. It's going to be one of those days. What happened in the end with Aston Villa? They were drawing, right? Bro, McKenna is playing so well with that team. I'm so surprised. They were losing the entire game. Did they lose in the end? They were 2-1 down. 72nd minute, they drew. They drew. That's Ipswich 4 draws in a row. My God. My God. Kieran McKenna is genuinely impressing me. It's not the club way. That's the way it's run exactly. Let's go. Why? Massage ko kar raha tha. Dar guys, what do you think about Kieran McKenna? Right? Everyone made jokes about him. Him and Carrick, you know. Everyone made jokes about them. They are not good enough, this, that, and the other. 4 draws in the row. Ipswich Town. Wow. I have to say, I am very impressed. I'm very, very impressed. I know it might not sound like a big deal, but I'm very, very impressed. Hope today after the match we all smile. Let's hope United win today and later my team wins. Yep. We're off, by the way. Straight to Vicario. Lovely. Long ball. Started with a long ball today. Brilliant. Anyway, let's see. Garnacho and Rashford are apparently faster to according to Ahmad. Let's see if we can make use of that with their high line. What happened to Mbappe? What happened to Mbappe? Something happened to Mbappe? Everyone's playing better than United. Yeah, but dude, no one rated Ipswich chances at all before the season began. The fact that they have drawn 4 against And at least two of those matches they came from behind, right? Everton were leading, they scored. And today Aston Villa are leading and they scored. 65th PL meeting between the two, 39 wins for United, 11 wins for Tottenham. Just 11 wins for Tottenham. Hamstring. Here we go. Oh boy. We were after McKenna. Yeah, apparently we were, but apparently he decided to stay. I think it is better for his career personally that he stayed. That might sound like a weird thing to say, but I think he needs at least one season in. Now imagine this, okay? Just imagine this. Burnley Centurions got sent back down under Vincent Company, right? Now imagine if Kieran McKenna finishes second, barely spends any money with Ipswich, and actually stays up. Which would be a more impressive feat? Companies or McKenna's? Oh no, the rebound. Ooh, bad pass choice there by Spurs. It could have been dangerous. Okay, United are losing the ball way too much already. He needs more time, exactly. But I tell you what, already more impressive than Company. Already more impressive than Company. I have to say. If he stays up, it'll be more impressive. Oh, Martinez. Poro, kick it out. Kick it. Oh, what are you all dinking it for? Come on, Fernandes. Garnacho! No, he came short, Bruno. Oh, Garnacho also pulled his run because they won't run offside. Oh boy, here we go. Michael van der Ven. Oh, no! Oh, God's sake! Was Osasuna Barcelona? No, 4-2, but it ended, right? I was getting notifications. What is this? What is this? Just 11 wins, 12 incoming. What was that? Rashford lost the ball. Fuck, yeah, Rash. And everyone just let it open. What happened? Mazraoui? Oh, God. Ugarte? Why did Ugarte pull his run? Ugarte pulled his run. Look. Just watch there. It looked like he was gaining in on him. And Ugarte just pulls it. Look how fast Van der Ven was. Heavy touch, yeah. बड़ी इस दिन के लिए सपोर्ट करता Dallo sleeping. But Dallo, that's not even Dallo's side, Dhruv. The fact that Dallo has to come and. Oh, here we go. Everyone's fault. It's the whole team. I have to. This Rashford trying to push the ball forward, though. I mean, Mickey Mouse is fast. Seriously. Literally, he just ran. He quite literally ran right through us. Oh, Rashford. Come on. Nacho holds the ball. What a lucky bounce there. Fernandes. Who was that? Menu loses the ball now. United is too spread out. And I can't believe Johnson is the one who's didn't cover Johnson. Okay, you meant that way. Oh, yeah, I guess. Didn't he dart forward though? That's why, right? He started the counter, right, by laying it off to Rashford. Oh boy. We conceded forget now when we'll score that also is hopeless. Gone by Christmas. It's not looking good. Brennan Johnson's. Oh, David Johnson apparently played for Manchester United. Youth team. At least somebody's happy in the stadium there. The F is happening. We got broken on basically, countered. Mickey Van der Ven ran right through us and crossed the ball beautifully. And Brennan Johnson was there to Cap it in, basically. Cap it in, basically. And even the commentators even saying Manchester United is half asleep. Wait, Ahmad benched? Yep. My boy Cass just chilling. Oh, they're on the break again. Martinez, very well defended there. To be honest, I never thought that we had the squad depth to bring ETH. No, it doesn't matter. Squad depth or not. Like, how are we drawing against 20? How are we drawing against Crystal Palace? It's like, what is squad depth is, dude, this is just the seventh game of the league. We played maybe 10 games so far in the season. Like, why are we even talking about squad depth right now? Everyone should be fresh and ready to go. Yeah, club needs good man managers, some English mentality coach like Brendan Rodgers. We're no way built for tactics. Yeah, but this is his bloody team, GK. What do you mean? Dilic is his player, Mazraoui is player, Martinez is player, Onana is his player. Like Xerxes is his player. Like, half of the team is the team he bought. Ugarte is a player. Like literally 7 out of the 11 players is the team he bought. Garnacho, Menu, Rashford are all youth academy prospects, and Bruno's the captain. 7 players are from the of what he bought. Why is he buying these players if they don't fit his tactics? He didn't buy Rashford. He didn't buy Ahmad. So he didn't buy Bruno. He didn't buy Garnacho. What's wrong with me? He didn't buy Menu, Garnacho, or Rashford. They were already in the team, and Bruno's the captain. 7 out of his 11 players that he bought. Like, what is it? Are we going to play proper football when there's only 11 Eric Ten Hag players? This is preposterous. Yeah? There's no way. I mean, it's ridiculous to me. I'm done. I have no expectation. Nil, and it's already finished back at 20. My boy Anthony will save us, bro. Even if God, he's on the bench, isn't he? ETH has been downgrading season from season, bro. Everybody made fun of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Everybody made fun of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and he had a worse team, dude. It's ridiculous. The football was crap, apparently. Like this football's any better, dude. Like this football's any better. It's just crazy. Antonio Nazario, or some people call him Antonius. Man, can you imagine if he scores the winner today? Everyone's gonna ask him to start now. After that, oh, what are you doing, Dallo? Oh, now we want to pass back. If only we could do this in the FC20 game. That would have been nice. What a ball by Onana. Rashi. Oh, oh, he's offside. Tell me something, guys. Have have you realized? Do you think just is he offside? Doesn't matter. He didn't score anyway, I suppose. Why did he go near post though? Why did he go near post? That's interesting. Um, Good ball by Onana. God help me. It's already started. Don't worry, Rashi's back because he scored against Barnsley. We're being grown as men. Not wrong about that, are you? It is quite embarrassing. It's quite embarrassing indeed. Oh God, here we go. Bloody hell, they have Werner in the team. हेलो क्लिफर्ड हेलो तारुस्काई पे देख रहे हो आप नहीं इधर Oh no! Clear the ball! Thank you, Dallo. My God. Oh my God, Ugarte got completely skinned. 1-2 right through. Completely right through. Delict taking a nap. Onana's shoulder saved the ball. He said 7-11 for Ten Hag after Barnsley. Bro, I don't know what that is. 7. Thoughts on Villa? Dropping off, innit? McKenna ball, dude. McKenna ball. 4 straight draws now. They have been undefeated the whole month. Bloody impressive, I'll tell you that much. Everyone said they were guaranteed to go down. I'm not so sure anymore. I had doubts anyway. I had them at 17, but everyone kind of convinced me they're going down. So I was like, you know what? You're probably right, guys. But I have them at 18th, which means I've given them an outside chance to stay up. I hope they stay up. It'll be way more impressive than Vincent Company's Burnley, who scored 100 points even. Shot over the bar. And now we're just standing open here. You found our level, my people. Is it our level, or is it the fact that people overthink football and it doesn't necessarily work no matter how much money you throw at it? You see, for all of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's simplicity, Tualumba, there was an effectiveness that can't be denied. Yes, he did not win us any trophies, but we had a winning record against Spurs. We had a winning record against bloody Palace. We had a winning record against Aston Villa. We had a winning record against bloody Man City. Yeah, no one remembers those ones. Everyone talks about the FA Cup final, which is great and it was wonderful and it is a memory I won't forget. But in terms of overcomplicating things, I mean, this man really does a good job of it. I have to say, we scored under Ole. Yeah, I didn't want to say that because people go, we scored, but we didn't win any trophies. I don't like having that debate anyway. It's absolutely pointless. No one takes into account that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had a way worse team than this. We bloody played with Matic, who was barely fit and slow as balls. We played with Cavani, who decided to take off for half the season. We played with Mason Greenwood, who was a child. Like, you know what? It is what it is. We had Maguire and Lindelof for 3 years. No one remembers that. Um, you know, it is what it is, man. Everyone goes style or play, style or play. What style of play is this, dude? We are playing. We are literally nine. I just saw that Bruno and Xerxes are the only people on the halfway line. Everyone is in our half. We are playing defensive against Spurs. Good job at home. Good job. Let's pass out from the back some more, people. It's wonderful. The players he inherited, he performed well. Yeah, but Shanks, no one looks at it like that. Everyone just looks at it as a trophy, and that we didn't win one in 5 years. And because we won one under Eric Ten Hag, all's forgiven and everything's good, fine and dandy. The truth of the matter is, if we didn't win that FA Cup final and we finished eighth, he would have been sacked no matter what. Even if they didn't find a better replacement, he would have been sacked. I guarantee you. Because eighth place is just unacceptable no matter how anyone wants to slice it. The only reason he got away with murder is because he won the FA Cup final. Single match. A single match saved his career. I have no doubt in my mind he would have been sacked. Even if because yesterday we were having the discussion that the reason he didn't get sacked was because there was no better manager. I assure you, if we finished eighth and we didn't win the FA Cup, he would have been sacked even if there wasn't a better manager. 100%. And we'd probably have Southgate and I'd probably cry. But to be honest, there's no defending the fact that Eric Ten Hag finished eighth. What a cross! Nowhere near Xerxes. That might actually be the worst cross I've seen Marcus Rashford make this season. His crosses have been quite decent this season. Just very, very short, really. Maybe AWE would have made a sliding tackle for the cross, just saying probably. Probably. Or at the very least, he would have been on the guy, which is sometimes better because sometimes that pressure itself makes them make a mistake. There is no style of play, bro. There is a style of play. It's just not a style we care enough. Like, we are progressing the ball, we are playing from the back, we are creating more chances, but creating more chances and not finishing it is not better than creating less chances and finishing it. So, like, when people say Ole Gunnar Solskjaer finished with a 0 goal difference, he finished with a 0 goal difference, but he scored a lot of goals and he conceded a lot of goals because we didn't have defenders like we currently do. But we scored a lot of goals as well. Last year, we finished with a negative goal difference because we didn't score a lot and we conceded just as much. So we scored less goals and conceded the same amount. That's why we had a 0 goal difference. At least when we score more goals and concede the same amount, you can at least say we scored a lot of goals and our defense let us down. We didn't even do that last year. So the ball just went out of play. Rashford let the ball go. Rashford had all the space and time to make a crap cross. Last season, Ole, we should have been given an extension. Look how much time ETH needs now. Stuff. It's tough. Nathan, it's equal mistakes. We did wrong choice choosing ETH where we not even a process center oriented club. Yeah, my 3-0 prediction has absolutely gone out of the window. Today I thought who were more shit, but I have to say Spurs attack is better. Yeah, yeah, sure. Initially, it was Arteta struggling this bad, or was he bad? Well, Arteta finished eighth in his first season, so we were better. In fairness to Eric Ten Hag, he finished eighth, fifth, third, second, I believe. I believe that's what it was. The record. I think it's a sixth season now, if I'm not wrong, or it's 8-5-3-2, something like that. It's either eighth, fifth, 3-2, or it's eighth, fifth, 3-2. Either way, his first season was eighth, and his second season was fifth. Overall, Ten Hag's done better because he's finished third and eighth. But I mean, Arteta took Unai Emery's team in the first whatever year and won that FA Cup or whatever. So depends on how you look at it, I guess. इसका हट पे छोड़ना. Again, won the FA Cup and relegated same year. Yep, that's true. Hello, Manaj. Third season, no game style. It's chaos ball, bro. It's not even chaos ball. It looks chaos ball would at least look more impressive. This looks like we're just. It looks more like we're lost ball. Like people don't know where they're supposed to play. Hello, Abhishek. Hello, everyone. Oh, Ignatius said it, not me. I'm just not going to say it, so it's not clippable. But that's Ignatius' thoughts. He's had enough, clearly. I refuse to believe the players are that bad. Here's the thing. You know what's the funny thing, Dhruv? You know how we always complain about the players' mentality and the players have let all the coaches down? Yeah, well, some of these players have finished second and third in the league, right? And the other players that finish second, third in the league are either too old, too injured, or have been removed. For players that are supposedly better than them, and still we're playing like this. So depends on how you look at it, I guess. Itna goal khane se 10 hack sack hoga. It doesn't matter how many goals, dude. It matters a position, league position, I'm sure. If we are 11th by November, I think he's done. If we lose against Porto, he might be done. It's just depending. Wait, how is that a foul, ref? He fell down. They're counting his handball, I guess. Don't compare Arsenal. It's not about comparison. He's talking about in terms of taking Unai Emery's team, which Arteta did. Eric Ten Hag took Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's team up with him. So he's asking, was Arteta this bad? I said Arteta finished eighth. He did finish eighth. 14 people watching the stream, guys. Do like it, do share, please. It really helps a lot. Even if you just have a few minutes and you're passing by, do share it, please. It really helps. 8852. Apologies. Wait, didn't he finish third? Anyway, whatever. That's the thing. I stand corrected. He finished eighth twice, so Ten Hag's already better than him. But that's not the point. The point is that the question was he that bad? The answer is yes. That's it. Not a comparison. It was just a question. He didn't remember, or he just was wondering. And I answered it, or we answered it, I should say. Oh, here we go. Johnson. Off the post! What are you passing the ball in the box for? Passing the ball in the box. Ugarte is a walking yellow card. That's what made his FC 20 performance impressive, Tualumba. If you remember what I was saying, I was very surprised. Aggie needs to go, but I don't want Potter or Southgate. Bro, I don't think I can watch United play if we get Southgate. I don't even mind Potter, but I don't think I can watch United if we have Southgate. Genuinely. Ten Hag is in my brother. Just give him time. Unpopular opinion, Tuchel far better than this. Of course, Tuchel has won a Champions League with 40-year-old Thiago Silva and a back three, dude. For sure. That was when I think Chelsea finished fifth that season or sixth. They're saying he needs 3 more windows, bro. I don't know. He's not going to make 3 more windows at this rate. Bro. Let's be real. Udogi's on the ground. That might actually be good for us. But I think Nathan Son is injured, so we have chance to come back. But attack is shit. Rashford sent Rashi to right wing. Bro, it doesn't matter which side of the wing he is, dude. His work rate's not going to improve because you put him on the other side of of this of the system. It doesn't make any difference. Shit players, dude. You guys survived. I mean, survived or just delayed the misery. Say by the bar. Okay, serious note. This is funny. I suppose it is funny, in a sad way. And there's still chance to come back, but this attitude tactics are not good to make it. ETH said Spurs will leave space behind, so he chose this lineup. Sack this man already. I don't know what space behind, dude. We are playing 9 people behind as well. Like Bruno and Xerxes are furthest forward on the halfway line. Everyone was playing in our half. We're just falling back. How the F can you bench Ahmad? Because I believe he's going for pace on the wing. Jet Spence is warming up. Oh boy. Damn, United playing at home just noted. Yep. Bruno's creating apparently. Bro, I don't know. I don't know what you want Bruno to do with how bad we are being defensively right now. But if you, bro, this is what I'm saying. You keep blaming Bruno, but it makes no sense because everybody else is doing jack shit. Rashford had all the space in the world to hit an open cross. He did nothing. Menu, Xerxes. That would have been nice. I mean, he tried to roll the ball off the ground. There was no power in it at all. I think it was going away from him even. Yeah, it was going away from him, to be fair. It almost went under Vicario's hands. Don't worry, we have the best creator, bro. Bro, I don't know why Bruno's getting flack for our horrible defending right now. I mean, Mickey Van de Ven ran right in between everybody. Rashford had a chance to open cross to Xerxes. It went straight to the goalkeeper. Like, why is only Bruno the one who's getting blamed? What are the wingers doing? Wingers aren't doing anything either. Like Xerxes just touched the ball just now. It's been 23 minutes. Like, I mean, oh, that's a foul, no? Thank you. Good hold off play by Xerxes there. Time is flying. It is, isn't it? I just looked up and saw 23 minutes. Xerxes needs to stop that one touch. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, right? Like, it doesn't. Ganacho! I think he might have been offside, but a good attempt. Jackson-ish type shot. Yeah, I mean, was he on? I mean, Rashford is not even staying on side at the moment. So I just uh, nicer cross would have been better there. He's talking players defense army. Come on, or hold up. What? Why is Matthias Delict so far in front? What what are these tactics, dude? Seriously. Matthias Delict was in their third. I don't even understand. From a goal kick. Look, I mean, look where Bruno is. Bruno's pressing. No one else is pressing. Look, Bruno and Xerxes are the only one pressing. See, everyone's just falling back. Look. Oh my god, why are we falling back and playing this game? I don't get it. Genuinely falling back and playing this game. Simple explanation for all this is ETH ball. Bro, you know what? Pratham goes. We have a what did he say? Sorry. Bruno's creating apparently. Dude, Bruno still has the most chances created since the time he signed. You know that? He's had a horrible 14 months and he still has the most chances created in the league since he signed up. Yeah. And tell me something. I have a simple question to ask you. Was Bruno playing this bad under Ragnick and Solskjaer? That I think I rest my case. Yeah, overthinking football doesn't necessarily work all the time, dude. Tactics are great and all, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work. I mean, I don't know. We are not even pressing forward. What is the point of having Delict and Martinez in the back line if we're not going to play a high line ourselves? There we go. Ugarte wins the ball, but Xerxes loses it again. Oh, this is so nice. Simple 1-2 passing is impossible. Well, I don't know if it's impossible. I know that they don't want to do it. Damn, Nathan, you surely can defend. What do you mean? Defend what? Oh, for the love of God. What was Martinez doing there? Martinez takes a shot from the halfway line. I mean, what else can you say right now? Come on! Oh, what was that, Martinez? Seriously. Inexcusable. How's the game? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Can't defend them. They're just terrible. Can't defend this horrible style of playing football. Or rather, I don't want to. 27 minutes up. Good interception there by Garnacho. Good first touch. Then loses the ball, unfortunately. Does all the hard work and then loses the ball anyway. Go Werner. You always have a counter defense for Chris. I'm just saying, just because we criticize Bruno doesn't mean he's the only problem or does have. Yeah, but like we're watching the game, right? And Pratham goes, apparently Bruno's creating. I mean, there has to be the comment also has to be kind of relevant, right, Twalumba? Like, how what is Bruno got to do with the fact that okay, let's circle back a little bit. Isn't oh, what is Delict doing now? Oh my, oh, you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's just horrible decision after horrible decision making. It's just Delict had all the time in the world that decide to go back, loses the ball, and they get a throw in. Like the decision making is just not good, is it? And everyone criticizes playing Harry Maguire because we can't play a high line, only to have Delict and Martinez, and we are nine people behind the halfway line. I mean, it's just Vicario gives the ball to Mazraoui, who passes it back, and we pass to the goalkeeper. What is this, man? What is this? Mazraoui gets the ball from Vicario, passes it back, and it goes to the goalkeeper. Gate loses the ball. No, sorry, Dallo loses the ball. Cross comes in, high line, shields it, back into the box. Cross comes in, misses everybody. Werner gets there, lovely tackle there by Mazraoui. When the throw in for us. Still need players like Eriksen in midfield. Look how bad United is in midfield. I don't know if you're bad in the midfield, dude, but I don't understand. We didn't want Maguire because he can't play a high line. We get the players Ten Hag wants and then don't play a high line. From the goal kick, we are playing 9 man behind the halfway line. We are taking way too many touches. There, we lost the ball again. Dallo lost the ball now. Shot comes in. Onana has the ball. I mean, this is just what are we doing? What are we doing? Dallo's looking so shaky right now. My God, we need our left back, man. We need our left back. I'm like they're taking so long to release the ball. Oh my God, Delict's having an absolute shit game today. Cross comes in, gets deflected. Genuinely, Delict's been horrible today. Absolutely horrible today. Delict's been. My current team suggests any changes. I'm thinking centre back area. Give me a minute. I don't even know who are the OP centre backs at the moment. We can't even get out of our own third. Shot deflected. Yeah, this is horrible. Wow, you have such a good team already, Dhruv. That's crazy. I think the centre backs are fine. Isn't Gomez overpowered anyway? I think Gomez is you got Lorente even. Wow. I mean, have you tried maybe Pau Torres? Pau Torres, maybe Saliba might be too expensive. Maybe try Pau Torres. Great shielding there by Garnacho. I mean, look, Garnacho has to come so far back just to help out, man. This is mad. So Southgate produced better results than ETH with this team, yeah, but who's going to play the game? Dude? Are the players that we want to play are going to actually play the game, or is he just going to play English team? So Werner has the ball. Oh my god. Udogi with a shot. Blocked by Dedek. Thinking of Konate, he's OP apparently. Bro, I don't know who's OP at all. My current defense is Gehi and Torres. I packed a couple of cards today doing squad battles. Nothing special, but I got a few upgrades. I got Yamal and got some players that I can at least use a little bit better. I got Enzo Fernandez, but he's slow as shit. Got Paulo Dybala. Paulo Dybala I packed from squad battles. Very happy about that. ETH is playing Ajax 11, bro. Is he playing an Ajax 11? Because I don't think he played like this at Ajax either. I don't even know what he's doing now. It's Prince Supreme Evo. Go for Konat. Oh my God, Romero almost sliced us open. What a shot by Romero. Cross comes in. What a crazy shot by Romero. Yeah, and Onana was nowhere near going to save that either if it was on target. My God, we got lucky. How much is Konate going for, dude? I'm gonna have to spend that money now. I got about 35K. What's the team got to do to get back in this game? When are Spurs weak? Well, we don't. Wait, who got a yellow? Mazraoui got a yellow. Just. Oh my God, Mazraoui. Oh my God. Well, I can't really tell you where they're weak, Jensen. And the reason I can't tell you where they're weak is because we keep losing the ball to them, so they are not showing any weakness. We are literally losing the ball constantly in our own half, which does not allow any momentum at all, give us any momentum to see where they're weak because our momentum keeps getting thwarted. 15K for 83, there's no chance. Stick with the team unless you can pack someone better. I got lucky. I packed Koulibaly, but obviously no Kem. But I can use him off the bench. If you have defenders like that, then just bring them off the bench too. You got five subs anyway. You don't need to buy players if you have some good players. I bring Dybala off the bench as well. I bring Maignan after the bench. I have Oblak. I have like a bunch of crazy goalkeepers that I can bring off the bench to help out. Kuznetsovski squares it. Another interception there by Mazraoui. Lays it off for Garnacho. Garnacho cuts it in. Switches play. Rashford leaves it. Can Xerxes get there? Xerxes gets there. I don't know about you guys, but Xerxes looks a little slow. I'm not going to lie. I think we needed Hoyland for this game, to be honest. There we go. Mainu. Fernandes. Cross comes in. Oh, tried to find Garnacho, but the bounce it's too bouncy. Van der Ven's 82 rated. It's all pace right at the beginning. It'll all be expensive. Bring me anyone at this point. Anyone, please. Evo Koulibaly becomes good. Which Evo? Remember the high line? Yeah, but the problem with that is Jensen, we can't penetrate the high line because we keep losing the ball in our own half. That's what I'm saying. We have no momentum off of it. The only chances we have gotten so far is taking advantage of the fact that their fullbacks overlap and the centre backs aren't as quick. Romero in particular, they've been trying to feed Rashford through Romero's side because obviously Van der Ven is quick, but it's not worked apart from one chance where Rashford had a chance to whip the ball in. Xerxes was in behind, but he couldn't get there. That is the only weakness I've seen, proper weakness so far. Try to get in behind from Romero's side. Wait, who's the home team? Us. Exactly my point, dude. We have the defenders to play a high line, and we are dropping deep. And they're having all this time on the ball and all this space because all our players are not committing to pressing. When you don't commit to press, oh, horrible touch there by Werner. Thank you very much. Garnacho wins the ball back. Here we go. Quick 1-2 by Garnacho and Fernandes. Fernandes flips it to Garnacho. Squares it. Oh, great little move there by Bruno and Garnacho. Oh, what is Matthijs de Ligt doing today, man? What is Matthijs de Ligt doing today? He fluffed the ball in a very dangerous spot there. Luckily, Mazraoui, as always, is there to clean it up. Here we go on the counter back again. Rashi. Has to go back out. Not enough options in the box at the time. You go. Dallo lays it back off to Rashid. Rashid cross the ball. Cross comes in. Garnacho's open. Shoots. The post. Oh, what a cross by Rashford. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Irfan Zawai, tell me what ETH does in the training ground. Currently, players now 90% players are his signing. Exactly, dude. That's exactly what we discussed, Irfan. It's so funny you said that. About 5 minutes ago, we said the same thing, or 10 minutes ago. I don't know. This game has gone by really quickly. We said that first the players at fault was not enough players to play his style. Now 7 of the 11 players are players he literally played with and won championships with, or 6 of them. Ugarte is not. Um, and Xerxes is not, but those are his signings for his style of play. Um, I don't know. I honestly don't know what he does in the training ground, dude. I saw McKenna come from behind 2 weeks in a row now to get another draw. He's 4 draws in a row. He's lost 5-1. He's lost 2-1 to Liverpool, 5-1 to City. Now he's gone on. He's won one game and now he's on 4 draws. Currently has the same amount of points we have. If I'm not mistaken, if I check now, it will show me that Ipswich should be around us in the table. So let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. United 7, Brentford 7, Ipswich 4. Apologies. Ipswich has drawn 4, lost 3. Never mind. If Anthony comes, everything will be solved easily. What is this? What is this madness? Oh my God, Kobe Menu hits the. Oh wow. Oh my God, thank God. Timo Werner's an absolute clown. Thank God. Bring the goat already, right? I'm with you. So booted up field and press, yeah, something like that. It would be nice. Already turned off TV, can't take shit anymore. Our players look lackluster. Anthony comes in, everything will be solved. We played well, FC. I don't even think we played well. Neymar for 130k is a steal. Do consider him, Nate, if you have enough coins. I have nowhere near those coins. But thank you. This now, why is this blurriness happening? Come on, wake up, wake up, camera. The camera's had enough. Corner for Spurs. Can't read that, but okay. I low key want to play Onana. So zero technicality, zero IQ. Yeah. Bought players that are apparently technical. Then hey Jabba, somebody gonna get a res from Banyan. Master of Fidgets Art, Mr. Anthony. Fidgets Art. Oh no, no, clear it. Oh my God, what's happening? There's 4 people around that Spurs player and they can't get rid of the ball. It's back to Spurs. Going to lay it off. Oh my God, what is this, man? We can't even clear the ball. Xerxes has the ball. Release. Yes. Rashi. Come on. Oh, Rashi. It took so long. Bruno. Yo, where are our players? Seriously. Come on, Kobe. Squeeze it. Oh, he tried to thread in Garnacho. Ah, this is so frustrating to watch now, man. So frustrating to watch now. Oh, I can't wait for this half to end, honestly. I mean, I might need. Is therapy cheap in Pune, Dhruv? Good idea. Oh, God, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Please save me. Please let halftime come soon. What's happening here now? I might start therapy next week. Cope with United. What is Bruno doing? Oh, for the love of God, Bruno! Is it a red? Is it a red? Is that a check? Ring on Ahmad Skibidi. Bruno Fernandes red card. EDH era had enough. Or even Madison's consoling him. I was red. I said a red is coming. Starts up at knee level. I wasn't criticizing Bruno, but screw you, Bruno, for screwing my FPL. Well, people are going to get their wish. 3 games of no Bruno. We're going to see what happens now. Nathan, Tualuma, please tell me something about my future as well. Wow, Bruno, your captain, shove it. I'm genuinely just not going to engage with you if you're going to do this shit, dude. I fucking told you once and I'll tell you again. I'm not the one fucking picking him. He said you should do, if you don't want, don't pick him. I said Mount should start. I don't know what are you on about, dude. I'm not in the mood. Please, just leave it. Like you don't make sense, dude. Like if you're trying to tell me you said proved me wrong, you didn't. Because with the next 3 games you're gonna have Mountain, we're gonna see. And when it doesn't work, you come back after me in 3 games and then we'll talk. Keep that same energy, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. Because at the end of the day, no, I said he shouldn't. I said he should be subbed. I said if Eric Ten Hag spends 60 million on Mount, he is the one who doesn't start him. So by going your captain, I don't know what that means, but okay, fair enough. You make it sound like I chose him. Yet when I ask someone to choose a better captain, no one actually can choose a better captain. It's such a weird thing. Like if I ask you who's a good captain there, no one can tell me a better captain that is consistent or injury free that plays for our team. Yet you'll go your captain like there's a better option. There is no better option. Just come to that conclusion. Yeah, he's not my captain. He's not my captain. I don't pick the team, dude. That's all I'll say. I don't pick the team. Okay. Menu's walking off. Menu's actually going back in. Why is he picking off Menu? Oh, now you're gonna blame Bruno for that decision too? Why Menu's taken off? You're a lawyer. What's that got to do with anything? It's not worth. It's not worth. It makes no sense though. Just because you went to law school, it's not relevant. Yeah, I didn't know you picked the team. Surely you wouldn't have benched Ahmad. For fuck's sake, Aditya, you couldn't have said it better yourself, dude. I sure as shit didn't pick this team. That's for sure. Menu's injured. Oh, I want to see what Money Mace does for 3 games now. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. And he literally just stepped on Brennan Johnson. Ugarte is gonna get sent off too at the end. Just watch. Ugarte literally Ugarte just stepped on Brennan Johnson. And somehow Brennan Johnson got a yellow. That's just weird. But anyway. I don't need Bruno. I don't care if it's a red, but man, it's a reckless challenge. It's 100% a reckless challenge for sure. Bruno's haters eating good. Haters eating good. Good night, guys. I'm going out now. At least have fun. Wish I see success in the future. Oh, what's happening, dude? My camera's giving up too today. Oh, come on. Well, the reaction's going to be a fun one for sure. Can you imagine now? Now let's see what we can do. It'll be miraculous if we can pull a point off this game. I don't think he's going to take Garnacho off. No, fucking hell. Ugarte, what are you doing? Well, I'm actually really curious to see how we play without Bruno now. So I'm actually looking for. Nathan is passionate about his clients, a true professional lawyer. Passionate is not exactly what I would count. Dude, if it was up to me, half of these players wouldn't even be playing. So just leave it at that only. Oh, fuck. What are you doing, Dallo? Are you all trying to give penalties now? Bro, I can't wait for us to get our left back, man. It's been an absolute nightmare this match. Damn, the fan channels will be blowing out. They probably will be. 13 people watching, guys. Do like, share, and subscribe if you're new here. It all helps. At least helps the blood pressure temporarily. Man, you in chaos right now. Yeah. Big L. Hello, Shania. Good evening. Big L. Nothing left. I agree. What's the problem, Nathan? All I said is why Menu. No, I agree with you. Why Menu? I'm agreeing with you. I don't care. I'm agreeing. I just don't understand his reasoning. Why Menu? I was just frustrated when I heard Menu was being removed. That's what it wasn't a reaction to what you said. It was a reaction to what happened. I was like, oh, fuck, this is horrible. And then he's injured now. So I don't know. I'd rather have him subbed off because he subbed off than in. What was that? What was that foul? Oh, what are we doing, man? We're going to go down to 9 men. Mount got a yellow card in 3 minutes. Oh, wow. Just bring back Ericsson, man. Seriously. Between Mount and Bruno, no, just bring back Ericsson, please. Just please bring back Ericsson. 100K subs for sure for Diddy Bridge. Oh, do you like Madrid Derby? No, I'll be on some other channel for the reaction of this match, actually. Your camera had and my camera had. At least now ETH has an excuse as to why we will lose the game. Wouldn't it be funny if we somehow won the game now? Camry is busy holding up ETH on banners. Oh my god. Oh, the pain, the absolute pain. Actually, honestly, it's disgusting today. Arsenal versus City light version. Yeah, you lot claim big game. Bruno was just letting you know, bro. No one who has said these things, dude. I don't know who are you talking about. The people in the chat here are kind of fed up of Bruno. I don't know who you're talking about, Pratham. I actually don't know. I've never ever anyone in the chat here, anyone in the chat. Have you ever heard me say the words "big game, Bruno"? Just genuinely, right? Everyone says I defend Bruno, right? Has anyone heard me use the word ever "big game, Bruno"? Please, someone let me know because now I need to know if I've said it or not because I don't remember because this game's horrible to watch and honestly, I'm losing brain cells as the match goes on. Please let me know. Please, PL, keep United games on Sunday night. At least the entire Sunday will be fun. Actually, a very valid point. First like was mine. Thank you very much, Shania. I appreciate it a lot. Divya Enrique watching his insane takes on the game. Countdown has started. Half time, please. Bro, can you imagine? Can you imagine that Mount got a yellow in 3 minutes? Dude, this referee he's already moving mad. Ugarte is on borrowed time. Half time. I don't even want to look at the stats to be honest. Peak Mount moment. Which channel? I'm with it. We are going on Sophia football talk after this. Oh, I love this. Judas, I am watching you. Look at this. Why? Why? Everyone wants to see Mount play now. Now he's going to get his opportunity if he survives this game. I actually want to see what he can do too. Honestly, I'd just play Ericsson. You know what? I agree with. Who said it? I agree with Twalumba. Someone else said it, Evan. Was it Ayush or Dhruv? One of them said just bring in Ericsson. These people aren't playing football at all. I agree. Live troll when? Like live till when? Sorry, live till this match is over, and then I'm moving on to the next channel. Now, if you don't laugh, you cry. Ten Hag to jail, please. Exactly. That's what I said in the last game. After I absolutely lost my mind. Erratic lack of discipline. What was Bruno trying to do? Honestly, the ball was in and a half. Okay, just saw the record because I didn't get to actually react to the red card. That was easily one of the most stupidest things I've done. Sorry, I've seen apart from the time where Lisandro Martinez 2 weeks, was it last week, tried to do that on the ball, which was also a red card, but he didn't get one because he actually won the ball. That is the second worst thing I've seen. But this one got a red card in that. Then that was still worse because he went full studs, stamped straight down with a stiff leg, and luckily he got the ball. That's actually the stupidest thing I've seen this season. But this is second. The only difference is Bruno got the red card, which makes it worse, unfortunately. That is easily the stupidest thing I've seen this season. Easily. And it's by our captain. Big D Bruno. I don't know if anyone calls him that either, but okay. Day by day, same old mistake, miss passing goals by opponents on shoulder drop. There's no intent, nothing in the midfield. 1-2 passer enough to open a whole midfield. And defense, effing ridiculous. Shania doesn't like to curse, so I'll join her by reading it like that. By the way, can I just say something? Is it just me, or did Delict have a very bad game today? Can someone just corroborate this? Are we watching the same thing? Because I felt like Delict was taking too much time on the ball and he kept losing the ball. Boy, Paul Scholes is going to enjoy he's going to enjoy this half, isn't he? Let's just be real about that. Did he said life is for suffering makes great man? He's got to jail for. I'm not going to involve myself in that. Yeah, I said, isn't it funny how it doesn't hurt? All I do is laugh. Yes, Twalumba is, in fairness to Twalumba, he has been saying that for a while now. Sophia's football talk. Sofia Vergara, I wish. Probably would have skipped this match just to be on the channel longer. Today, ETH will say Bruno has to look himself in the way. Last week, ETH should look himself. Bro, can I be honest with everyone here? By the way, 20 people watching, please like, share, and subscribe, guys. We do football watch-longs, UFC watch-longs, WWE watch-longs, and the IPL watch-longs when it's on. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, please give in your thoughts about the game. It's all good. It's all welcome. What was I saying? The heads are gone. The heads were gone. It looked like the heads were gone in 5 minutes, dude. Not before the red card, not after the red card. It looked like the heads were gone from the first minute, if I'm being very frank. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have no interest in listening to a Eric Ten Hag press conference, whether it's pre-match or post-match. I just want to make that clear now. I'm sure someone's going to tell me what Eric Ten Hag said at some point of time, and I'm here to genuinely tell you I don't care, because I don't believe half of the things he says anyway, and half of the other half of the things he says to me just sound like gibberish. So we're just going to move on from whatever he says in the press conferences because they don't really help. Ahead of face, first comes tragedy, then first it comes as tragedy, then as a farce. This is what Manchester United fans are facing. Still feels very, it does feel farcical at the moment, for sure. Remember last season, Jones got red card with that silly ball slip against Tottenham? Yeah, I mean, listen, man, I'm not going to say the referee was shit today. Normally I say the referee is inconsistent, but that was just really stupid. Simple as that. I'm not even going to bother. One season with Postecoglou and third season with EDH, Takla just have big ego, nothing else. It's starting to look that way more and more, unfortunately, Hitesh. Icha is such a show-off, wannabe tough guy. If you're tough, you don't need to do all that BS. Such a punchable guy. Yeah, most of the Argentinians are, in fairness, Abhishek. Let's be honest. I'm sure a lot of people wanted to punch Enzo after the Copa America. If you know, you know. Let's not get into it, though. Apparently, everything's good in the hood now. It's ETH's fault too, though. Of course, it's ETH's fault, dude. He shouldn't have picked Bruno. We had this discussion the other day. Pratham was here, and Pratham is like, Bruno is so useless. Why is he a captain? I'm like, bro, he doesn't pick the team. Bruno is not picking himself. Last year, why was Anthony being picked instead of Ahmad? Anthony wasn't picking himself. Like you can not like the players. You can think the players are not good enough, but at the end of the day, they don't pick themselves. That's a fact. That is not up. That is not up for discussion. The fact of the matter is whether you think players are good enough or not good enough, they do not pick themselves. And if you don't like Bruno, that's fine. If you don't like Dallo, that's fine. If you don't like Ugarte, that's fine. At the end of the day, they don't pick themselves. That's the point here. That's the point, and that's the problem. You know. So this is a very relevant point here. What Hitesh just said. Don't forget they hit the post. So did we. So did we. In fairness, a wonderful cross from Rashford that landed almost, one would argue, almost perfectly on Garnacho, but it hit the post because he went near post. Like the stream fam, yes, please. Zero expectations help. Lol, that's also very true. I am finished, brother. My love for football is getting destroyed. I'll say this, right? It's what can you do, Varun? What can you do? You can watch it or you cannot watch it. That's the only thing we can do as fans that don't go to the game. We have the option of not going and watching it. That's about it. I raged my girl because of the shitty gameplay. Fucks. Zakaria, why? This is the second time you've been talking to your girlfriend while the game's going on. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Have you ever seen a worse performance? Of course, Ruchi. 6-1 against Spurs in the same stadium. Martial got a red card. I hope that answers your question. I believe, I think that was just before Bruno came in fact. Yes, I have seen a worse performance than this, believe it or not. It's really unfortunate. There, like, even Madison was like, uh, even Madison, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you, bud. And he kind of like walked him off. Gone by Christmas. He's got at this rate. Bro, I'm telling you, Tolumba. I don't think he's going to make it to November at this rate. We're talking about Christmas all the time. I don't think he's going to make it to November. Liverpool 7-0 was better than this. I mean, I suppose. Bruno's a great player. I trust that shit. But the thing is, he's a captain, has some responsibility. Listen, dude. I'm gonna have to just clarify something about the whole Bruno thing and my stance on it. Best running shoes under 6K, not for beginners. Bro, I would just go for some basic Nikes under 6K. Get the best Nike running shoe you can get for under 6K. Simply because I would say if you can get a Under Armour shoe for 6K, do that because they have like the best athletic wear, but they're really expensive, which I wouldn't spend money on unless I'm going to really do it regularly. Just pick the best Nike running shoes. I go with basic Nike running shoes to the gym when I used to go. They worked perfectly. They had good ankle support and it was great. Just basic ones. And this is what I'm going to say about the Bruno thing. I want to address this so I can just be done with this discussion about Bruno. Whether he's a great player or not, it's not relevant right now. Over the last year, he's not been doing well, right? My issue is very simple. Last year, Mason Mount, right, was bought for 60 million, and he was injured for almost the whole season, right? This season, he played a couple of them games and then again got injured for what, like a month and a half. Now he's back. He's been back for 2 weeks, and Eric Ten Hag's not played him unless it's as a sub. Um, we have Ericsson as well. If Bruno is this bad, don't pick him. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. If Bruno is that bad, don't pick him. He keeps picking him. And the you know what the real problem is, Farhan? The real problem is people are falling out of love with Bruno because of Eric Ten Hag. Because Bruno never ever played this bad under Ragnick and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ever. He's never had such a long stretch of bad gameplay. And everyone is like, oh, because we play the ball more technically now, he's not suited for this style of play. Well, based on the last 3 weeks, it looks like none of these players are still suited for this style of play, right? But Bruno is the one that gets noticed because Bruno has over 500 created chances since January 2020. So the problem is, it doesn't even matter if he's a great player or not. Yes, it does matter that he's captain and he should be more responsible. That part I agree. But at the same time, Eric Ten Hag can always not pick him because he's not in form. But Eric Ten Hag keeps picking him, and he's gone on record to say he's trying to play him and Rashford into form. Maybe what they actually need is a break from football so they can actually come back rejuvenated. Because Bruno goes to Portugal, and I guarantee you dollars to donuts next week after Aston Villa is done. He goes 4 days later and he scores or assists for Portugal again. I bet you any amount of money. Any amount of money. How I wish Pogba was here. Bro, Pogba wouldn't do shit. Please. Let's be real. We have had plenty of horrible losses when Pogba played in this team as well. And with a lot less goals and assists and a lot more trouble for a concern. Don't forget how many games he missed. Dude. Don't forget how many games he was out of form. So I don't know if you think Pogba is the answer. That's great. I don't know how. Does anyone think Pogba was is the answer in this game, bro? So Pogba was such a loose cannon to begin with, Pratham, and we finally found out how much of a loose cannon he is, and that's why he doesn't play football anymore. Let's not do the whole Pogba thing. Let's not do revisionist history. We played plenty of bad football with Pogba here as well. Let's not do that revisionist stuff, please. Old Trafford ain't United home anymore. When is the sacking coming in? Listen, dude, I don't know. It could happen today. It could happen today. That's honest. Frankly, after ETH signing, I thought I will back the match, but after that CR7 saga, it could smell ETH ain't the person for United, and somehow I'm being proven right. Yeah, but dude, you can say the same thing about the Portugal coach who can't get the best out of Ronaldo in the World Cup. Like, just because you can't get the best out of Ronaldo doesn't mean you're not the coach for the team, dude. Like in the World Cup, Martinez couldn't get anything out of Ronaldo. Sorry, in the Euros. Why am I saying World? In the Euros, he couldn't get anything out of Ronaldo. Now after the Euros, Ronaldo is scoring again. So it's like it can happen, it cannot happen, man. You never know. Simple answer is if Bruno isn't playing well, bench him. If he still plays, it's coach's fault. It was Casemiro before. Exactly. He didn't mind benching Casemiro, Aditya. He went so far as to actually buy a new player that took forever to get in Ugarte. And now Casemiro is not playing football. Why doesn't he bench Bruno? He should. You punch Enzo, I'll punch Lisha. Fair deal. Think you know what? I think Licha can take the punch better. So I think I get a good deal in this. Ten Hag is day by day making Ole look like Ancelotti. Facts. That you and me can agree on, Pratham. We lose this match, sack Ten Hag. If we win this match, sack Ten Hag. Getting destroyed by Spurs are low so low. Okay, come on, dude. Now let's pull it back a little, Varun. Last season, we were down to no, sorry. Last time we were down to 10 men at Spurs at Old Trafford. We lost 6-1. They scored 4 goals in the first half. Still 1-0. Let's calm down for a second. Okay? Don't forget that 6-1 loss at Old Trafford. That happened also when we won 10 men. Menu Hype has really gone in a cold box now. Dude, he's been overplayed. He's been overplayed. That's all I'm going to say. Watch Man U women's team. That's a good idea, actually. Starting to get a great and great idea. Why do you say that? I think Zakaria is just enjoying Bombay a lot. That's what I would say. Oh, Casemiro's coming on. Casemiro's talking to the coach. So we're getting more defensive, apparent, it seems like. Zakaria, you see, stop seeing ETH in your what? After 3 years and bomb spending, we still don't have a playing style, don't have system. Frankly, a championship club, yeah, now. Also agree with this. The space Spurs have in midfield is crazy. It's not crazy though. That's been happening a lot last season, LJ. In fairness, that's happening a lot last season. 6-1 happened when Bruno was not here. 6-0 happened when will happen when he is not here. Oh God. Seriously, if you can't cry, you can laugh. Glad I'm Muslim, so I don't drink. Imagine being drunk, how high I would be. Just gonna move on from that one. November, he might not see mid-October. Yeah, well, he will see mid-October, dude, because the international break will end on the 19th. That's why I think it's more November. That's the only reason I think it's more November, by the way. Just for the record. 18 people are watching. Do like, share, and subscribe, guys. Please, it helps a lot. Please share it with your fellow United fans. I'm not raging yet because it's only 1-0. There's no guarantee, though. There's another half of a match to go. Who knows? Everyone might get their money's worth today, and the channel is free. So everyone's just going to get their money's worth no matter what. Zakaria, I'm just playing two dog. I'm sure we've all. It was a joke. So stop. Lord, I actually imagined. Stop saying ETH with your girlfriend. Go for Pegasus. What is Pegasus? Is a shoe company? Nike or Onitsuka running shoes, bro. I don't even know these Pegasus or Onitsuka. Oh, Nike Pegasus. Sorry, I don't know. Let's see what's happened here. Don't clap the fans, dude. Jog on, dude. Jog on, me. I don't see you clapping the fans. Get out. Now they'll say it's not his fault they are down to 10 men. Who cares, dude? He keeps picking these players. Adidas has the best running shoes you can buy it. Adidas. God. Look at all other teams. Villa, Tottenham, Chelsea now. Castle, Brighton. Newcastle, Brighton. All these have changed managers after, but you can see a whole different game in their playing style and eye-catching style. Late October, you might not see tomorrow. Casemiro's coming on. I must say though, Casemiro is looking like he's lost a lot of weight before this season started. Jet Spence is coming on. That means Udoji is also injured. Second half has started. I didn't bother looking at the stats for this match because why depress ourselves and more. I have Under Armour. They're good too. Under Armour stuff is really good, but it's really expensive. That's what I suggested earlier to Mudit. I don't know if Mudit's actually responded or not, but time will change. Bruno Fernandes. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'll be very honest. We all said let's play Mason Mount offside. My God, they're playing offside line with 10 men. 9 men, I should say. Well, 10 men technically. Um, and we are playing around the back again. Fuck, with no man, with one man less. This is reminding me of Barcelona now. This is genuinely reminding me of Barcelona and AS Roma if we're going to play from the back with one man less. Rashford is through. Is he through or is it offside though? Ricardo comes, clears it out. Does it stay in bounds? It does stay in bounds. Good chest down by Mazraoui. And we're going backwards again. Oh, God. It was a very hospital pass to Al Casemiro. Thank God got it out of his feet. That's a foul. Thank you very much. At least we were horrible before he was sent off. Otherwise, the top Reds would have said we lost because he was in there. Yeah, I agree. That's a very good possibility that would have happened for sure. Garnacho, thank God they're playing Garnacho on the left-hand side. Just wasting our time on the right-hand side. You know, Ahmad's not going to show up today, Colombo. You know, that's going to happen as well. Dude, at this point, bring Antonio Conte or even Mourinho. Well, Mourinho has a job, dude. A very new job at that. He's somehow renaissancing Fred with hat tricks. You know. Oh, back post! No! God's sake, man! Oh, get out, Kolashevsky. Shut up, man. Fucking idiot. Get out. Fucking bloody losers. That was dreadful by United. Hello, Landon. EDH going to pull quick counter masterclass. He is going to save his job. No, Antonius. Nathan better. Oh, Rashford doesn't need time. He needs a transfer. I agree. Where are you, God? Save United for Nathan. At least he isn't a PT teacher. Oh, fuck off. I don't even like that comparison really fucking annoyed me. Because that comparison's not even aging well at this rate. Yes, Pogba is 1 million times better than Bruno. Yeah, but he didn't do half of the things Bruno did as an individual player. So let's just leave it at that too. Revisionist history is very interesting, Pratham, but it's also not necessarily true. It went over Onana's fingers. That's lovely. Now, what would Pogba do? Thank you. Anderson is the answer. That's a blast from the past. I just want change, LOL. You might get it. You might really get it. Kulusevski's first goal of the season. What a wonderful distinction to have today. 2-0 Spurs United. Don't be surprised if the United fans start just bouncing. Bruno's playing football because he's a United. He doesn't start in any half decent team. He played for Sporting Lisbon. Okay. Sure, dude. All right. Went on to win the league. Anyway, what? Okay. Where's Pogba playing? Cool. That's where Pogba's playing. Anyhow. Either I'm excited to the wonders our team's going to do without Bruno. Like fans think that he's our worst player. That's what I'm saying. No, this is the best thing now. If Money Mace can manage to keep his head on a swivel for the next 40 minutes, Money Mace is going to get his chance to shine, and I'm looking forward to it personally. I don't think he'll shine in the Europa game because Bruno doesn't have the ban for the Europa League game. But we're going to see him in the Aston Villa game, or just bring in Eriksen, who's seemingly better. Lads, it's the mighty Spurs. Jokes aside, as Spurs play such a high line, there's a chance of counter-attacking, and United is elite in it. Not anymore, dude. We were elite in it when we had an entire team built for it. Now we have a team of hybrid play from the back. Um, People who can't string three passes together and has a lot of pace and not a lot of finishing. The thing that made us elite in counter attacks is we had good finishers. We don't have good finishers at the moment. Now, I'm not saying to get anything from Ronaldo. It's about managing players. He couldn't manage players. Man, Sancho, CR7, you need to have results in your bank. Yep, I agree. This is a fantastic point by Hitesh. I'm going to highlight it here for other people to read it if they didn't. We ain't elite in anything. Yeah, like I said, relegation battle at this rate. Well, I mean, technically, even if Spurs beat us, they're only 3 points ahead of us. But yeah, let's just get with Steven Gerrard as man. Okay, now let's all calm down. Okay, now it's getting crazy. We don't need to be. Oh no! Oh no! 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 What is Ugarte doing? Oh boy, this is going to be a long 40 minutes. Pegasus is an airlines as well. Hexagon 8. I don't think we play with our head anyway, dude. Ten Hag is not up to the job. No improvement from last year. In my opinion, it's worse. I don't think that's your opinion, dude. I think that's everyone's opinion. I think that's everyone's opinion for at least the last 3 weeks. No, I agree with you. It hasn't been Delict days so far, bro. I'm telling you, Delict's. I fucking hell. That's his signing too. Like seriously, it's so bad at the moment. It's not even funny. Can I tell you? You know what's the funny thing? The funny thing is all Ole Gunnar Solskjaer signings are actually doing better. That's what's really funny. Um, Bruno is well, not today, not in the last year, but like Casemiro's not been doing well. Ten Hag signing. Oh, Mazraoui, please, you don't disappoint me, brother. Please, you're the only shining light in this team at the moment. Please don't do anything mad. Oh my God, he seriously tried to tackle from behind. What a win, though. What a win, though, on Jet Spence. Oh my God, that gave me a heart attack, though. Please, Mazraoui, you don't do anything at least. You're literally, oh fuck, Mason Mount hit another foul. Oh no. Oh, this is giving me real PTSD. Casemiro should have lost the way. At least he won't go up front. When is Shaw coming back? Dude, Malasia is apparently training. Malasia is coming back before Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw should come back by after international break. Allegedly. This is going to be bad. I tell you what, dude, they scored 4 goals in really quick time when we lost them 6-1 last time. So far, we're actually looking a little more solid defensively. Keep in mind, though, that's 1 goal without Bruno. Shot, open shot. Absolutely open shot to Onana. Yeah, they're going to definitely at least score one more. I'm not watching it anymore. That's fair, dude. That's fair. Oh, catch up sacked in the morning, very possible. Southgate incoming, I'm going to do other watch alongs. Not interested. Big Ange cooking bald. Camera got the ETH job ban again. Yeah, I don't know. Dude. You know what? This happens way more when I do it on StreamYard than when I do it on OBS. It's very weird. Don't worry, it's still early in the season, eh? I don't know if it's early in the. Like I said, I don't think he's going to make it to November at this rate. It just depends on when he's going to get sacked now. Mazraoui is literally the only shining light. Thank God Ahmad's not playing, dude. You know what? This is one of those times in life now where you go, thank God the guy you want to play isn't playing. Seriously. Really thank God. And Garnacho almost took it out and passed the ball to no one because nobody was there. We're getting absolutely exposed today. And then the overcommitment from Casemiro. And there we go. Martinez with the yellow. Fantastic. We're going to go down to 9 man. Mark my words. Is Danish Iqbal the new done this year? You need 3 windows. 3 windows, bro. That was crazy anyway. ETA should get sacked. Take my words back until Mourinho team beats them. -2 goal difference. That's right. Tuchel XG. I don't care really about XG, but everyone goes on about it all the time. XG merchant. Even we might come back against Newcastle. We were down to, yeah, it's not the same, dude. It's not the same. It's not the same. Is Malasia alive? Not only he's alive, he's actually training on grass at the moment. That makes you feel better. I don't know, because you mentioning even V says that you consider United better than Pool, or at least equal in terms of ability, which we're not. Yeah, so years back, forgot the spelling. Oh, at least we can laugh at our collective pain today. Should keep Malaysia locked with many CCTVs. Don't know where they disappear. Oh God. Each a yellow. Yep. We want ETH until May, or else we will protest. Another yellow. These players hate ETH. Oh no! Why do you have to pan to Rooney, man? Get out. Rooney 3-1 today. Plymouth Argyle. 3-1 2 nights ago, not today. Kartikeya Sinha. Is ETH getting sacked? It's very possible, Kartikeya. I'm not going to lie. Welcome to the channel if you're new. We do all kinds of watch alongs. If you watch other stuff than football as well, feel free to join anytime. And that was another terrible tackle there by Casemiro. That's another terrible tackle by Ugarte. They're through. And Burner's on. Burner has got 2 for 2 with horrible shots. 2 for 2. God, Timo Werner is absolutely worse than Nicholas Jackson. He's still the worst finisher I've seen in my life so far. Joke, let him stick until the City. He's not going to be there till the City game. At this rate, I'm genuinely telling you, he's not going to be here till the City game. Ineos, Glazer, and ETH are the top Reds deserve each other. Mainu has suspect injury tweeted by Fabrizio. Come on, man. It's going to be Ericsson. It's going to be Ericsson, Mount, and Casemiro for the Europa game. Just watch. Because an imposter writing letters to keep him in the job. Yeah, that was the top Reds one there. You know, the ones that don't like the E fans. Rooney looking perplexed and ready to go. Bro, Rooney literally came back from 1 down, I believe, to score 3-1 in Plymouth Argyle. You know, he probably was here to watch Kai play his matches as well. Thought, watch the good old team play football today. So have some free time. He really picked the wrong game to watch. Arnold Shiva. I still love that name. I keep trying to say, I keep trying to call him Schwarzenegger. I keep correcting myself before finishing. That is Shivaji Nagar. Is Ralph Ragnick available? No, my friend. He got sacked because you don't remember the story, Arnold. Remember when we were supposed to send him up for management? He was only supposed to be available 4 days a month for the job, and that's why he took the Austria job as well, because what's he going to do with the rest of his time? And they sacked him. Basically, they didn't uphold the end of the agreement. Not the first time anyone from Manchester United has done that. But yes, he has the Austria job. To be honest, the only positive today is Onana is really improved. To me, I don't think he's really improved. He let a near post goal in again at FC20. I think he's had 2 good saves against probably the worst finisher we have seen in the last 5-6 years. Because can we just be real for a second? Timo Werner is easily the worst. He's worse than Nunez. He has way more chances than Nunez from the time he was at Chelsea and Spurs, and he's a worse finisher than Nunez. I don't think he's improved that as much as everyone thinks he has. He still lets in goals from the near post. I mean, like, listen, today he saved us from getting worse, but I'm telling you, if that was not Timo Werner, if that was Son, those would have been 2 goals. I'm telling you, Timo Werner is really that horrible. But I would say Onana, sure, today Onana had, I don't know if he's improved, but he's had a good game today. And I would say Mazraoui's had a good game today. I think everyone else has actually been shit. Ugarte, Martinez, and Delict have been absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. They are doing Onana no favors whatsoever in this game, whatsoever. Garnacho has been trying his best, but he started out on the right hand side. He was ineffective. On the left hand side, he looks a little more dangerous. Corner for us. Xerxes, stuff. I feel bad for Xerxes as well, but yeah. Look at this. PR Asher just jogging around, trying to go second balls, get him. Yeah, it's another issue, isn't it, Pratham? It's another issue. And a nice last name. Shivaji Nagar. Seriously, right? I keep trying to say Schwarzenegger every time. Xerxes is the worst finisher, by the way. And nah, bro. Werner is definitely the worst finisher. I'm sorry. Xerxes, I wouldn't. No. No. Werner is still definitely the worst finisher. And Ketia is worse than Werner. God. Maybe. I haven't seen a lot of Ketia, to be honest. I'm glad I'm chatting with my girlfriend and listening to Nathan rather than watching the game. Oh, you're not watching the game. Money Mace with the cross. a good cross, but unfortunately nobody was there. Garnacho lays it off. Rashford, come on, hit the cross. Don't wait. Oh, Casemiro. Oh, lays it off for Martinez. Oh, Martinez. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Martinez is trying to do a curler onto the far post on the opposite side. Oh. Even Nunez scored with weak foot. That's true. But I'm talking about in general finishing, dude. I'm not saying he can't score goals. Have you watched De Gea's performance, Serie A? Come on, Arnold. You know I have. Don't insult me, brother. I've been keeping a track of everyone. I kept track of Rooney. I kept in track of Carrick. I kept in track of McKenna. I kept track of Palestre. I'm keeping track of De Gea. And who else? I'm keeping track of Alvaro Fernandez. I've got you, brother. Keeping track of all the people we shouldn't have fucking sold, in other words. But that's a rant I have no desire to make. Oh, Garnacho, come on, man. No. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong today. Seriously. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Eric Ten Hag, you bloody disgrace. Seriously. Hey, don't disrespect me. Is way better on the left wing. I don't know why they keep pushing him in front. He plays so much better on the left wing. So much better all the time. So effective. He played at left wing at Benfica also and was so effective. I don't know why they keep forcing him down the front all the time. The guy, why this guy flexing his girlfriend? Someone single out your name, they tell him, it's all right, dude. If he's flexing his girlfriend, it's fine. He's far away from his girlfriend too, dude. So I'm sure he misses him. It's all right. Also, I think if I didn't have a channel, that's what I'd be doing too. I'd be talking to my girlfriend, watching the game. So fair plays. Johnson with the clearance there. He's going to Garnacho. Time to beg Nagelsmann to come. He's not going to come, dude. He's in charge of Germany. Why would he come? Ball to hand. Yes, ball to hand. Offer him money? I don't think they care about it like that, dude. Especially when you get your own country's national job. I don't think it works that way, sadly. That was handball, right? No. It wasn't. His hands were behind, in fact. Oh, Casemiro drags it wide. I like the fact that we keep using Casemiro as a real serious target from corners, though. I really like that. Good attempt. Good attempt. Can you imagine if we somehow make it 2-2? Oh my God. The way Spurs are going to get absolutely roasted today if that happens. It would be quite hilarious. Although I don't think we deserve it. Martinez wins the ball, loses the ball, but wins the foul. And we are so open. Did you just see Martinez where he won the ball in? That's how open we are in the midfield. Especially with one man down now. Always flexes it. It's fine. Muted? Who's muted? I'm muted? That can't be. Let me just check. Hello? Hello? No, it's not. I'm not muted. It's working here. It's saying I'm not muted. I've checked the back, the settings in the back. Just go out and come back in. Maybe it's a. Trey needs to stop. Trey needs to stop what? Jinxing the game. Come on. Come on, Rashford. Why is Rashford the last defender? What are we doing? Seriously, what are we doing? Why is Rashford the last man there? What is this game, man? Seriously. Dilek, Martinez, and Ugarte have just been absolutely awful today. So awful. I feel bad for Garnacho and Mazraoui. Onana, no matter what Onana does, he's always going to be under attack. So it's kind of business as usual. But in the sense of getting shots on goal, what was that, Ugarte? What was that? Yellow card. Like Columba said, he's an absolute donkey. And he really is. Where was this urgency in the first half? Well, Kartikeya, they do this every game. They do this every game. When we trail, there's an urgency. When we don't trail, there's nothing. They do this every game. And this is not in this season. They did it last season. They do it every game. Give Nagelsmann the Old Trafford rebuild money and get him. What 5 billion? What does he need 5 billion for, dude? 1 billion should be enough. Texting girlfriend, no, you never know when the table gets turned. He needs to go muted now. Fine, okay. The stream has delay. I would agree with that. My stream does have delay. As the kids like to say, facts. 66 minutes. 67 minutes. I'm sure Trey Jinks, man, you lock him up. Itna depressing football dekhoge. Like I said, dude, we lost 6-1 with 10 men not too long ago. The grand scheme of things, this is actually not that bad. Shot comes in straight to Onana's chest. Don't worry, 2028 PPL is ours for now. It's not our goal. You are the man. Yeah, that's another thing where you just read and you go, "What the fuck are you talking about, you idiot?" Like really, offer Nagelsmann so much money that is too good to refuse. You can personally offer him a lot of money, but the question is that it's going to be nothing in comparison to how much money he actually needs to play good football. That's the problem. If you give him 20 million a year, right? Just an example. If you give him 20 million a year, that's like at least double what the German national team is going to give him for the next 3 years, right? At least double. You still need to give him what 500 million to get his players. Then what do we do with all the Ten Hag players? It's just not doable, Dhruv, sadly. Oh God, Garnacho. Dude, you know it's bad when Garnacho can't even run around people today, you know? Like I'm not talking about just end product. I'm just saying when he can't make his way around the person. Look at Mazraoui with the interception. I only feel bad for Garnacho and Mazraoui. That's all I'll say. Genuinely, they seem to give a shit. Look at that. Mazraoui wins the ball, cross fields it, and then makes the run to receive it on the other end. He's bringing on Rasmus Højlund and Eriksson. Okay, bye bye Rashi. It was nice while it lasted. Jokes. It's never nice these days. So, oh, oh, Casemiro! Oh my god! Oh, I think Casemiro is going to score today. Oh my god! Oh my god! That would have been such a banger. That would have been such a banger if it went in. A clown Sancho somewhere laughing at a stray. Yeah, well, probably not wrong about that. In fairness, probably not wrong about that. ये हो जाए फिर, which player would you swap for Rashi? Almost anybody at this rate. The fact that he doesn't even run anymore is just really not good for me. This Viva Garnacho, this kid is good off the bench lately, but he is a good player. Listen, dude, I just feel bad for him. I'm not even willing to talk in absolutes anymore, Tolumba, because it doesn't honestly do me any favors. It makes me look very bad because having belief in these players just makes you feel worse about yourself. But I will only say this: I feel very bad for Garnacho and Mazraoui. That's it. That's the assessment. Nagelsmann can utilize most of our players, bro. Can he? Can he really? Can he really? Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that. Dude. That's all I'll say. I wouldn't. As a betting man now, I would not bet on Manchester United in anything. Like whatever the odds are or whatever options are, I would not bet on them for anything at the moment. Sorry, last 3 years there's just not enough evidence to go with any kind of theory, sadly, which is a very heartbreaking thing to say because you'd kind of pray that things get better, but things aren't getting better. Where was I? Oh, 71st minute. Being a Manchester United fan is a social experiment. See how much pain a man could possibly handle. Trey. Oh, he's on one today. Huh? Martinez just slashes at the ball. It wasn't nice at all, Rashi just moved. The World Cup. You need to do the watch long of Madrid derby. Arnold, I'm actually going on another channel to do a reaction to this. So no, unfortunately. The Zerbi was there. I didn't even see it, was it? But you all wanted this XG merchant. Didn't correct me if I'm wrong, but De Zerbi already signed with Marseille, right? Before they extended. I'm pretty sure if you go back and Garnacho, oh Connor, fuck, Garnacho is literally the only one playing football. Literally the only one playing football right now. Fucking hell, I love this kid. Genuinely, I don't care. Super sub, whatever sub you'd like to call it, he gives a shit. And if you can't respect that, no, I don't know what to tell you. Get out, Ugarte, you bloody liability merchant. Come on, Ericsson. Let's go. Continue the form. Sophia's football talk. Deserby was not available. If I'm at last 10, we have done the most attacking. Yep. Bye bye, Rashford. I knew he was going to go for Hoyland. Yeah, I don't think Deserby was that way. I think Marseille already signed him, to be honest. You know how I know that? Because Deserby said his farewell at the last match of the last season. And we were looking for Ten Hag replacements. And then he already signed, I think like less than a month later, he already signed with Marseille. And we were still looking for coaches, because we like to. What is that bald fellow say? What is it called? Yeah, some stupid word. Something about like progression. Oh, that's a nasty foul there. Come on. Get lost, Pedro Porro. What is it called? Yellow. Yellow for Pedro Porro. Good job, Ganacho. Rasmus hat trick, bro. If Rasmus scores a hat trick today, I mean, he's going to be a hero no matter what. Even if we play horribly for the next how many ever years, he's going to be a hero. Are United actually playing well or Spurs playing shit? It can be both. I think we are playing well though. I think we are showing more intent. I just don't understand why we don't do it when we have all our players on the pitch. Every time we try to make a comeback when it's too late. Literally every time. It's almost like we are scared of gassing out, which is a weird thing to say because these people should train to not gas out. Cross by Ericsson, bad cross. Bad cross by Ericsson. Not sure what he was trying to do there. Garnacho. Bro, Garnacho is going to be done. He better get rested for the Porto game. Put Rashford on, let him do some work. Spence with a clearance. Does it stay in? It does stay in. Straight back to United. Ball. Rasmus does well to hold it. Oh. बचपन का प्लेयर नहीं मिला और दूसरा प्लेयर को तो कर दिया. Oh God. Sriya's already. Why ETH isn't clear about his shit? Very simple, dude. Because he's a complicated man that likes to do complicated things. And even though football is a very simple game where the only way to win is outscore your opponent, that's the only way you can actually win a game. It is made complicated because people like Pep Guardiola, who's obviously very successful at it, people like Pep Guardiola and other, what would we call them, intellectuals, football intellectuals, like to complicate the game and beat it to death constantly. And some cases it works, and some cases it doesn't. Tuchel's one of them. Sometimes it works, sometimes it looks horrible. Yeah. Skill issue. When I read skill issue now, though, I always think about FC 24-25. When someone says a player is good and another player says a player is bad, they go skill issue. That's why I laughed. I found that quite funny. It reminded me of that. Uh, in our dreams. I would just, it's better not much in Porto game because they also lost their first game. So they will play WWE. Yeah. Yeah, Typing with Bengali accent. He is, isn't he? That's why I'm finding it so difficult to read. But yes, I understand what he's saying. ETH dead होशियार सिंपल चीजें रखनी चाहिए तो ये शाना बनता है तो वो शाना बनता है like I said overthinking Johnson Werner bro what is going on with my camera today Johnson Werner Madison on for seriously look, my camera's just given up on me today just say skill issue and move on Nathan. Oh imagine if I go on someone's channel now why did Manchester United lose to Spurs skill issue good night see you oh come on what is this man seriously oh, it's getting oh fuck off third goal Dominic Solanke dude Onana was nowhere near the ball I like as in I in the sense of he didn't come out to get it. Uh, whatever, man. XG, mate. Even the heavens are crying. Doing any stream with Morg soon? Farhan, hopefully during the international break I can bring him on. He's very busy. You know. I don't want to trouble him unnecessarily. He always asks me if you want, please call me anytime. But I think international break when all of us are not doing as much is probably the best time. Also, we can do it at a time when everyone's free, even right, because there's no games. A lot of people work and go to college and stuff. So probably during the international break. If not, hopefully with Mohawk and hopefully with other people as well. Probably finish that by Solanki. Use mobile. Nathan, your Hindi accent so sexy. Do it for an hour. Yeah, bro. I have to know enough words to do it for an hour. That's the problem. That's the only reason I don't do it in general. Well, that's that. No, it was that's that. It was anyway, Aditya. It was just a matter of how many goals we are going to hold on to. That's that. Even I could have told you after 2-0. I didn't think we were going to score 3 goals after fans are going, fuck, that's really disheartening, man. It's been a very long time since I've seen fans leave our stadium, even though we lose. That's really disheartening. Bro, it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. इनको देख के मुझे depression आ इनको देख के मुझे depression आ रहा है. We need spiritual intervention. No, we don't, Twalomba. The truth of the matter is I just wish people could understand we are not as good as we used to be. Like all this pressure that Alex Ferguson had on him and succeeded under, right? A lot of it other people just couldn't shoulder. Even people that have won European Cups like Louis Van Gaal, they just couldn't shoulder it the way Sir Alex shouldered it, and that is what makes him. That's what makes him the greatest ever. I mean, Jurgen Klopp. I really respect Jurgen Klopp. I don't like him because he coached Liverpool, but even he was like man enough to admit it. He's like, bro, I can't take this anymore. I've done it for 9 years. And a lot of people came on that stream. After he retired, we were doing a football stream, and a lot of people said, "Dude, hats off to Arsene Wenger and Sir Alex Ferguson. How did they do it for so long?" And I was like, "That's what makes them great, man. That's what makes them great. That's what makes them one and two, the greatest ever. The consistency is not necessarily about the titles. It's about upholding the honor of the club, the essence of the club for so long. That's what makes them great. That's what I try to keep telling people. This guy could have been our player, but he's not. Archie Gray. Dragoshin's coming on. He's not going to play Europa League game, so he might as well come on and play this game. Got a red card. If no one knew that, he got a red card at 8 minutes at Karabakh. And Spurs won 3-0 at Karabakh after being a man down. And being a man up today, they won 3-0. Not looking good for us, is it? Is the black cat buried under Old Trafford or what? Depends on who you ask. Ahmad saved, I know. I agree. Ahmad saved. Thank God. If he brings on Ahmad now, I'm actually going to be pissed off. I'm already pissed off whenever he takes him off. I missed your stream with Sadiq Bhai, goated combo for. Dude, Sadiq Bhai has been really busy, but I keep in touch with him during the games. I ask him for predictions and stuff. Out of respect for our friendship, I will not tell you what he thought we were going to do to 20, because I also thought we were going to do that to 20 and we didn't do it. So I'm just going to leave it at that. But yes, he's been very busy as of late. Uh, so I just ask him for his opinion. And now Mason Mount's holding his head, and there's two physicians running down. Bro, I'm telling you, the luck we have. Oh my God, that fat Romanian head of Dragusin from behind just clattered the back of his head. Bro, this is not looking good. At this rate, we're going to have Ericsson play the next two games. This is not looking good. Mason Mount's not even moving at the moment. एक बार पंडित को बुला के साहब EPL's hard. ETH underrated. He thinks he is him. Yeah. What I admit, Dallo has been shy so far. Is it tiredness factor? Is it overplaying? It's both, Pratham. He's also not a left back. And you know what's the really frustrating thing, Pratham? He doesn't swap Mazraoui with Dallo to see if Mazraoui can do it better. That's another thing he's not been doing, which is really frustrating. He doesn't even switch both of them to just see what it looks like. Anyway, we're not saying left back, knowing our concerns was stupid. Dude, we got rid of Alvaro Fernandes. We had a left back. I'm sorry. I'll say it. I'll say that also till I'm blue in the face. Alvaro Fernandes is starting for Benfica in the fucking Champions League, dude. Are you trying to really tell me he can't play left back for our club? I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. I wish Shojimu channel is in a Vince McMahon and say the what's happening to me. That's how annoyed I'm being right now. Oh, it's not looking good for Mason Mount. It's gonna be a concussion sub. I think it's gonna be a concussion sub. No, we're already down to one man. Now we're down to two. Down two, man. He's going. He's going. Yeah, he's going. Lindelof's off. Lindelof's coming on. This is going to be helpful. Oh my God, help me. Poor Lindelof, another scapegoat member of the squad. Say those magical words to ETH. Possible. My man Don Carlo wants to manage even after 2026. Why not, dude? He's good at it. What the hell is he going to do retired? No one wants to just retire. Don't worry. The red card is the reason we lost people. It's definitely not, dude. We still conceded one goal with 11 men. It doesn't matter. Should have kept Scott and spent the Ugarte money on left back. Dude, we didn't need a left back. We had Alvaro Fernandes. That's what I'm trying to say. We had Alvaro Fernandes. We sent him on two failed loans, and we didn't have a left back the whole season. And we could have easily kept him as a left back and used him. What? No way. You're a waste man. You're an absolute waste man, Eric Ten Hag. You are disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Oh my God. Oh, this is giving me Palestri at right back vibes. Oh, this is so frustrating now. That is so disgusting by Eric Ten Hag. Seriously, even Pep 2.0 is doing well, except can't believe any Austin Kova. They're sitting in OT thinking this is the man take us forward. Well, they think in gradual progression is the way to go, dude. How gradual is the question? Magical 3 ETH. Left back has been an institution last year, but we all thought Shaw would be. But Paloma, why we blame it on Shaw? We sent Alvaro Fernandes on a loan that he didn't get used on, and then we sent him to Benfica when we needed a left back because they didn't keep Reguilon because they wanted a left back for 6 months. We had 3 left backs. We had no left backs, and we Reguilon. Right? We loaned Alvaro Fernandes. Then Shaw last year got injured, and then we bought Reguilon. We could have easily bought Alvaro Fernandes back in January, which we did, and then send him on loan again. We could have easily used Alvaro Fernandes from January on, but he's just too smart. This guy. He got player of the season at Preston North End as a 19-year-old in the championship at left back. But apparently he can't play better left back than Amrabat, dude. He can't play better left back than Amrabat and Lindelof. Okay, that's how bad he is. Yet he's starting every single game at Benfica. Every single game at Benfica, he's starting at left back. People go, it's only Benfica. Who cares about the Portuguese league? Bro, we don't have a left back. We got no left back. Yeah, he's better than no left back. You can't even say he's better. You know what? Here's a fun fact for you. I actually think he's going to be better than Malasia, who's a backup left back. How do you like that for a comparison? I'm willing to bet that he's actually better than Malasia as well. You actually need a pundit there. Gone by Christmas, no chance. Don't be surprised if gone by tomorrow. Gallagher's the man. Gallagher or Carragher? What was the question? Any chance you kill? Honestly, why am I still watching now? I'm done streaming. There's a few minutes left anyway. Watch this till Christmas. It's raining, so we're going to see a waterfall. You never know, dude. And it rains at pause. Ahmad's on. Got on Ahmad. It's fucking disgusting. I'm so sorry. But Ahmad about just to annoy a man in Goa. Away the lads. Geordies, yeah. And go sack Ten Hag now, like the stream. Suraj, I'm so sorry. I realized later on that I had to send you the stream link too. Very, very sorry. Besides, anyway, I have to go on another channel now for the reaction. So apologies in advance, dude. But as far as Sack Ten Hag now is concerned, I'll be honest, dude. I think if not today, if we lose to Porto, I think he's gone. He's either gone now or he's gone after the. Oh, come on! Island! Oh, there's nothing working anymore, man. There's nothing working anymore. Seriously. Throwing the kitchen sink at them just to try and pull one goal back, and it's just not working. Oh, got to say, that's the only nice thing I saw Dallo do the whole game today. The only nice thing. I just replied to Goldbridge, shut the fuck up on Twitter. Ah. Sai, you know what? You know what's ETH really trying to rage bait, Nathan? It's just disgraceful at this point. You know what? Sai, I find Sai to be, he just likes to agitate, dude. Like, honestly. He just likes to agitate a lot. You know, there's plenty of, I remember Sai laughing when he said Matic was crap. And then Matic was one of the key reason because we had no six. And when Matic was back in form, Matic was playing so well. And he kept going, remove Matic when he was in the fan camps. And then when Matic played well, he used to disappear. That was when I used to watch and I used to not have a channel. There was an old man named Ricky. He's quite hilarious in his own takes, and he kept saying we need Matic to play. Matic is key. Matic is key. And at the background, you'd always watch him laugh and shake his head. And then our best performances were when Matic, Fred, Bruno slash Pogba was fit, and those were the best performances we had in the midfield. It was only because Matic did his job right every time because he was on and off form all the time or injured and slow. Whenever he played well, we always played well those games. We kept laughing at him, and he turned out to be right. And he turned out to be right many years later because he's someone who said we need more defensive players in the team, and we don't have enough defensive players to keep shape. You know, Saeed used to laugh at him, and it's true. 4 or 5 years later, it's still true. So it was on fire. Yep, you have to buy back on him 6 million. Bro, Ten Hag's not going to buy him back, dude. They're going to need a manager that actually has the balls to actually make brave decisions to do something like, and it's not Ten Hag. Ten Hag only can lash back at. Uh, wow, he has a Ferguson scarf off. Don't make me depressed, dude. Wow, look at the wind blowing. And these United fans are struggling here with the wind. Look at this poor, seemingly Indian fellow, just depressed in the corner there. The stadium, it's rough, isn't it? Trying to get cooked. Trey getting cooked today. Trey getting cooked. It should be some. Name of channel Sophia's Football Talk. World Football cooking ETH now. Everyone's gonna cook ETH, dude. Keeps. What a pass that was to Solanke. Wow. Was that Sa? Who was that? That was Sa with a. Oh no, that wasn't Sa. Open header for Sa, but he went with the ball instead of opposite. Good save again by Onana. Gotta say, Onana has not kept us in the game, but Onana has kept it from being absolutely horrible. Anyone but EDH. How's the game? How's the game? They almost scored a fourth one. Good save by Onana, but the rebound went straight on Sa's head, and Sa hit it out completely wide on an open goal. 6 minutes extra time. got him on to Salim. Saleh Bill made it. You're going to see how good. You're going to see how good Mason Mount is, I guess, dude. Shania, I guess we're going to find out soon, right? Because now he has no choice. He can't pick Bruno for 3 games, no matter what. Rivella cross, Ganacho. Oh, come on. Why would you go near post, Delict? Why would you go near post? There's no angle for the near post shot, bro. And he tried to hit it with the outside of the boot too. Is everyone practicing outside of the boot shots in Carrington? Like, why is Delict trying to do an outside of the boot shot? Oh, what is happening in this game, man? What is happening? Which team are you joining? Football, Sophia's football talk. Oh, God, this is painful. This is painful in ways I didn't think it would be. It's painful in ways I didn't think it would be, genuinely. God, there's another 4 minutes of this game. Now they're just playing with us. Just playing with us now because I think everyone's practicing outside the boot shots, Twalamba. I have no idea why Delict's trying to do outside of the foot shots from 4 yards in the penalty box. From Goa to the hood, long journey, Nathan. I don't know about that, dude, but oh God, I didn't even realize. Where we were on the chat. That chat must have gone ages ago. Long ball. Oh, still trying to release Garnacho. Absolutely heartbreaking. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you can call it heartbreaking. Just not good enough. He really might get the sack. He really might get the sack today. Old Trafford is just emptying out more and more. Rashford team already ready with the PR statement, though. Cares what Rashford has to say. He does nothing. Potter should work based on what, dude? Can I tell you something? You know why I don't think Potter will work? So Ahmad came on and so he wasn't injured. FC Goa plays better football, I reckon. I wouldn't even watch FC Goa. I'd watch Dempo. I don't support Hollywood teams. I'd rather watch. Oh yes, Garnacho, come on, win one back. Seriously, I feel so bad for Garnacho. He's even Potter. You know why I don't think Potter would work though? So I think we had this discussion last season at some point of time. भैया England games कब है? Next week between 6th and 19th will be the England international break. Garnacho lays it off. Oh, what favela football was attempted there. Dallo with a clearance though. Dallo was completely open there, looking very frustrated. Uh, Seriously believe if these lot are coached well, they would start playing ball. Bro, there was a complaint that ETH. Um, Sorry, I'm just reading you now. Oh my god. Even the even the people that I thought would be calm in this situation are not calm. What I don't know what else to say. That's the best way I could put it. Even the people I thought would be calm, bro. What the f? What the actual f? Bro, did you miss the whole game swap? We've been outplayed from like minute 5, dude. I don't know why you're that surprised. Oh my god, Archie Gray almost scored. Just end this game already, please. Just end this game. Please end this game. Not a Man U fan. What was wrong with Ole? Nothing was wrong with Ole. He had a bad style of play and he didn't win trophies. And towards the end, it got bad. Some would argue not as bad as this, but people will remember what they want. Even if it was bad, it was just as bad as this, not worse than this. That's all I'll say. Yeah, that's all I'll say. Yeah, game's over. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fucking idiot. The fuck out. Oh, too many fucks. Never mind. He will not get sacked. He should be sacked. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I'll just move on. I don't want to discuss that. The Potter answer is to answer your question is if Potter couldn't get the respect from young children in Chelsea, he's not going to get respect from these players. Some of them who have been here since Van Gaal, and they have seen many sackings of a coach. So yeah, when will he finally stop playing Rashid? When he grows a set, Rachil, which doesn't look like it's going to happen. What is this guy? This guy is shameless and stubborn and thinks he knows everything and he doesn't. Oh, we're getting United. Never mind. Yeah, as he kept saying, I'm not a magician. Potter has that name. That's why it might work. Don't tell me Werner, Solanke, and Johnson frontline beat United. Werner was horrible. He missed 2 1-on-1s, but Solanke and Johnson were good. If so, sacked Ten Hag. It has. We were down to 10 men from 40 minutes as well. We were only 1-0 down in the first half. They scored 2 goals in the second half. Boring game. Needed a cheering win for me. At least come on, Real Madrid. Good luck. Dude. Good luck. So now we need to move on from Ten Hag. But bro, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, not hopefully. Let's see. Swap, congratulations. 6 games, 7 points. Please sack ETH now. Next stream. Next stream will be Arsenal, PSG, and United, Porto. Don't ask me which days those games are, but that's when we're doing them. You need Kieran McKenna as interim with Ruud van Nistelrooy and Ole to rescue. Well, Kieran is doing well, and Kieran and McKenna are doing well. I wish Ole would. If Ole comes back, Ole should come back as striking coach, and Ruud should get the main job now. I think we need a little bit of change in people. But I already knew this would happen. I want you, I freaking want, bro. Like it's not that surprising though, because I mean we bloody drew to 20. Let's be honest. He should be sacked, but he will not. I agree. So Potter's not ruthless, but a good coach. Yeah, and the problem is if they can't get those youngsters at Chelsea to listen to us, listen. I don't know how the hell he's going to get these. I'll just be honest. You're saying ETH such bad is not fair, but sadly he's clueless, and for him, better he does. Goes. What do you mean it's not fair, dude? He's the one who picks the team, GK. I don't understand why you're saying it's not fair. He's the one who keeps picking the team. He doesn't want to make changes. We drew 1-1 with 20 and 0-0 at Crystal Palace, dude. After dominating the game, the whole game. And you're saying it's unfair. How is it unfair? He keeps picking the players that lack finishing. He keeps picking the players that leave a hole in the midfield. He keeps picking players that play from the back and not attack. Who are you going to blame? Pathetic club, no ambition to win. Porto will finish us. Well, that was a tough watch as an Arsenal fan. We need a table top defensive OP tactic with simple offensive approach manager, no ETH shit. Yeah, it sounds like we knew a guy who did that, but he's gone now. आज कोई Barnsley नहीं जाएगा. What the F was he thinking when he benched Ahmad for Rashford, Garnacho? What they did, bro? Garnacho, I'm sorry, Ayush. I am not going to take any shots at Garnacho, buddy. I respectfully, Garnacho and Mazraoui are the only people playing football in our team. I'm very sorry. I could easily rage and just go, fuck this, fuck that, get him out. Garnacho and Mazraoui were literally the only people playing football in our team. And I'm not going to actually say anything about them. Okay, I don't know why the hell Rashford keeps getting picked. I don't have a fucking clue. But this guy needs to go now. He needs to go. I'm done. You know what? If he stays, he stays. But I want him to go. Okay? I want him to go. I'm not ETH out, but I think he should go. Like, I'm not ETH out because there's no point. If they keep him on, we have to just deal with him. But I am getting ever so less convinced that this man is not. I don't even think he's going to make the next 2 months. The FA Cup joy brought a lot of pain. Exactly. Let's all laugh at ourselves. By the way, we're trolling ETH. But the way we are trolling ETH, but dude, he is picking the teams. At the end, he is responsible. Who else would be responsible, dude? Okay, is the abuse a little necessary? Yeah, but the abuse is always unnecessary, dude. They abuse Enzo all the time. They abuse Jackson all the time. They abuse Maguire dude, it's all unnecessary. But it always happens. It's not new. It's not new. That's the problem. It's all unfair because you don't need to abuse someone to say you want them gone. It's all unfair, but at the same time, it's like he keeps picking the team that doesn't work. And he goes on press conferences and says, I am going to play Rashford into form. I'm going to play Bruno into form. I'm going to play Kobe Mainu into form because he's had a long season. You can't play people into form if they're exhausted. He's exhausting Mazraoui and Dallo. He did that last season even. He played Dallo every bloody game. It's unfair. Just pick a fucking youth player and play him. Look at this one guy sitting alone in the entire section there, the United fan. It's bloody depressing. It's depressing and it's so unnecessary. And he does it to ourselves every time. Barnsley must be kicking themselves. You'll win your next match 3-0. No chance. We're playing Porto next. Just want Rashford to stay, but only as a janitor. Still, Garnacho should have been clinical. What's that obsession with Rashford? Yeah, but bro, how can Garnacho be clinical when he's not getting any service and he has to go all the way back and all the way forward, and Rashford can't be bothered to run? Like, like it had to be Garnacho, Ahmad, and Hoyland. That was the front three. Xerxes keeps getting chances and he's nowhere near scoring a goal at the moment. It's unfortunate and it's unfair, but it's also the reality. He keeps picking the players that are nowhere near scoring the bloody goal again and again and again and again. He doesn't change anyone until it's too late. Mazraoui can keep his head up. Man gave his best. If Fabregas retired, man has some standards for himself. I agree. Rashi is going to run down his contract. Dude, the only way he can do that is if we let him. I backed ETH, but he should have brains that you need your team selected nicely. They were without the best player, Son, and he gave them 3 easy points. I will not forgive him to bench Ahmad. He's been benching Ahmad forever. So next Premier League game then? Next Premier League game is Aston Villa. No, I don't even want to say anything. Yeah, we got Aston Villa next. I don't know how's that going to look like, to be honest. All right, guys, I'm going over to Sophia's football talk. If you're free, feel free to join me there. Otherwise, I will see you for the Arsenal PSG game and the Porto game. Thank you so much for joining me. I can't rest, Colombo. I have to go somewhere else now, but I will take a break, a 10-minute break before I go there for sure. They did just draw to Ipswich. I mean, they did just draw to Ipswich, but they were also beating Ipswich 2-1 for the most of the game. Tuchel, we don't have the formation we don't have the players to support 3 at the back, Vedant, to be honest. Otherwise, maybe why not? I like Tuchel and type coaches, Nathan, but simply we need a good man. You know what we need? We need someone who's willing to actually be a fluid and not bullshit us. That's what we need. Still back Ten Hag, but he needs to use his fucking brain. You don't need to do some kind of stupidity. No, it's not stupidity. He tries to think that he is way too. He overthinks it. Let's put it that way. You join me? Absolutely. Have thick skin. I have thick skin, dude, but I'm not blind, unfortunately. You need to be blind for this to be acceptable. So Anthony was not the problem. Well, Anthony was not good enough, and he was the problem because you spent 80 mil on him. And if we didn't spend 80 mil on him, I think we would have sold him and kept Palestri. LJ. That's what I would say about that. But yeah. Nathan, next manager, I think he'll just give it to Rude. I don't think anyone's going to come in October. It would be quite a risk for someone to ruin their wherever they are, unless there's a free manager, which I don't believe there is right now. And I'm okay if you bring Ole in as the interim. Yeah, well, let's see what happens. Just like money laundering, you put black money in and make it white. They do talent laundering at United. You put talented players and make them worse. Yeah, like when Bruno Fernandes, the slide is real, isn't it? The first 3 years were great. The last 2 have been not so great, isn't it? Apparently, it happens to a lot of players. The only player I can think that it hasn't happened to is unfortunately my guy who retired recently, Rolls Royce Rafe. He's the only one who maintained his entire standard while he was here and he was fit. But yes, we can't back ETH more, man. There is a season left. Yeah, too much of the season. We need to get Ruben Amorim. Liverpool tried that. It didn't work, Ruchi. I don't think it's going to work with us. Stats? No, thank you. We lost. That's it. Yeah, okay, if we get good man manager experience. So Alex won his first trophy only after 4 years. Ten Hag has won 2 in 2 years. He's taking this team to the path of greatness. Okay, Predator. I see what you're trying to do. Thank you very much. But I respectfully disagree. At least we are a club who demands top four. Yeah, we've been a club that demands top four, but in the last 10 years, how many times have we finished in the top four? That's the real problem, isn't it? I agree with your statement, but the facts indicate differently. Anyway, guys, I will see you at Sophia's channel. I'm off. I'm going to take a 10-minute break and I'll be there. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Arsenal PSG will be the first next game. Take care, good night, and I'll see you in the next one.